gentlemen. So what I'm going to be talking to you about this morning is how you build a backup income plan. And my name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That is what I've done over the last 1.5 years. Good morning, Pote, my friend. Good morning. Welcome. I come from a banking background, and in Kenya, I've worked in 2 different banks, and the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. And no, I do not trade. No, I do not trade. I don't do trading. No, I don't do trading. No, I don't do trading. So if anybody is sending you a message, I don't do trading. If it would be somebody using my name, my picture, my video, I don't do trading. Yeah. All right. So I'm an ex-banker and I've been in the banking industry. I served in 2 banks in Kenya. And the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. So I know employment. I left employment. I opted to leave employment because I wanted to be the boss. Good morning, my beautiful friend. I see you. Hey, my beautiful friend. Good morning, my beautiful friend. I see you. I left employment. I left the banking industry and I went to become an entrepreneur. I opted to go into entrepreneurship. I discovered that I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. Well, I put in the work, and yes, I did build a highly successful business. Yes, I did build a highly successful business. My business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe, as fate would have it. So I know what it takes to start a business, build a business, grow a business. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the 3rd place. For the first time in my work career, I was at home looking for something to do. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was in a place people call transition. I was in a place I call looking for something to do. I was used to waking up to go to work. Now I am at home and I have to look for something to do. So I'd spend time online looking for something to do. I'd spend a lot of time online looking for something to do. By God's grace, right here on social media, one fine morning, I got the information I'll share with you 1.5 years ago. I saw a gentleman and he was explaining similar to what I was doing. And he talked about 3 things. Now, perhaps this morning you could be in any of the following 4 places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you are a business owner, currently running your own business, you are the boss, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in transition, you're looking for something to do. Maybe you just closed your business. Maybe you've just lost a high-paying job or a high-flying career. So you're now looking for something to do. Please type letter L in the comments. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. If you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you are in business, you're the boss, please type letter B. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. Letter E, if you're in employment. Letter B, if you're the boss, you're running your own business. Letter L, if you're looking for something to do, you're in transition. You're trying to figure out, what do I do in 2026? I need something to do. I'm not sure if I go to business. I'm not sure if I go to employment. You're looking for something to do. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. Good morning. Thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you, Jadida. Thank you, Ich. Thank you very much, Lumumba. Thank you, Mariad. Thank you, God's daughter. Thank you, Maluna. Thank you, Magda. Thank you, Ich. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you, Pote. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the hearts up while we're at it. Let's get the hearts up. Let's get the hearts up. Let's do the hearts. Let's do the double tap. As we have the conversation, please tap that screen as we have the conversation. Thank you, RN. I see you, DBK. Thank you very much. Hey, good morning. Thank you, Muhuta. Thank you very much, Gitonga. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ich. I see you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are, I've been in all 4 places. I've been in employment. I've been a business owner. I've been in a place of looking for something to do. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in any of the 4 places, We all want extra income. We all want more than one stream of income. In the past, you could live without income. In the past, you could live on one income. Not anymore. You want to have extra income. You want to have a plan B income. And that's what we're talking about this morning. Having a plan B income, building an income on the side, because guess what? No matter which country you are in the world, the whole globe is speaking the same thing. High cost of living, inflation, recession. These are the words you're hearing every day. Is it just me, or did you also notice that the cost of everything has gone up? Anybody who noticed that what you used to spend in the past, you're spending way more for the same goods or services? Anybody who's noticed that? Has anybody else noticed the inflation, the high cost of living, or is it just me? Who else has noticed? Who else has noticed? Thank you, Potter. Very good. Hey, thank you, Potter. Thank you very much. Anybody else who noticed that the high cost of living is a reality? That the reality that it's the high cost of living is real? So what is it that we can do? And that's the conversation thank you, Jedida. That's the conversation we're going to have this morning. What is it that you can do to build an income? What is it that you can do? Thank you, H. What is it that you can do to build an income on the side? And that's what I get to do. So this morning, the title for today's message is Digital Marketing is Here to Stay. Thank you, RN. Yes, digital marketing is here to stay. In June of 2024, I got access to this information. I got access to an educational course. Now, this educational course has taught me skills. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I was looking for something to do online. So I'd spend time online. Now, what it is that I share with people is education for social media skills. It's not geometry. It's not algebra. It's not chemistry or physics. It's not complicated. It is education for social media. It's education for digital skills, which means it's practical. Which means it's practical educational skills that you can get to use right away. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you so that you can understand. So we're going to be talking about a course that will teach you two things. Number one, social media, and number two, digital skills. You're going to learn social media. And the good thing is we're already on social media. Number two, you're going to learn digital skills. This is what this course is about. It's about social media and digital skills. It's about social media and digital skills. Let me repeat again. It's not complicated. It's not a complicated course. And it's not the kind of course where you wait to graduate before you can implement. This is the kind of education that you're going to use. This is the kind of education that you're going to use as you go along. All right. It's practical hands-on education. Practical hands-on education. Let me simplify it further. How much time on average? So 4 people will benefit from this education. Number one, somebody who already spends time online. Please type in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day, roughly, how many hours are you spending online? Please type the answer in the comments. Roughly, how many hours are you Hey, Bruce. Good morning. Hey, H. Thank you, Bruce. That was fast. Hey, Chill. Good morning. Thank you. 6 hours, 3 hours. Bruce, all day. That was real fast. Yes, thanks. Thank you very much. Yes, that was really fast. Very good. Morning. Yes, thanks. Good morning. All right. I'll talk about 2 hours. Hi, I trend. Good. I'll talk about 4 categories of people. If I mention your category, just type the number of your category. There's category 1, 2, 3, 4. Category number 1 is the person who already spends time online. Category number 2, you have a business, but it is not doing well. And you're trying to figure out what is it that you can do for your business to move up. You have a business, it's not doing well. That's category 2. Category number 3, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Category number 4, you have decided, you are clear, you are looking for a business to run online. That's category number 4. You have decided, you are clear, you want to start a business online. That's category number 4. In fact, you're looking for a business to start online. You're looking for a business you can do online. So category number 1, you're already on social media. Category number 2, you have a business that's not doing very well. Number 3, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Number 4, you have decided you're looking for a business to run online. So that's category number 4. Thank you, Inspired. Thank you, Chill. Thank you, Bookie. Yeah, I was also number 1 and 4. Hey, guys, I was also number 1 and 4. Thank you very much. Yes, I was also number 1 and 4. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Itch. Thank you, Rom. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Maluna. Very good. Me, I was both number 1 and number 4. Let's carry on. Now, when I talk about education, this course is from America. I market an American course. And this course will teach you social media and digital skills. How many of you have ever been to a driving school? You went through a driving school. If you went through a driving school, do you remember the driving school instructor had his set of pedals on his side? Mine was a he, so I remember. Your driving school, it could have been a she. Your driving school instructor had a set of pedals on their side, and you also had a set of pedals on your side. Now, this course has been created by an entrepreneur in America. And what she has done is she has allowed us a course that comes with mentorship and coaching. Similar to what you see when you go to driving school, there is the instructor with you until you get yourself on the road. So every day we have access to $1 million mentors and coaches who are teaching you what to do. So it's a course, it's education, but at the same time, this education, you can resell it. So let me explain the business model. You get the education, you learn from the education, and you also sell the same education. You study the course, then you sell it, and every time you sell the course, you keep 100% profit. You buy the course, you study the course, then you can sell it multiple times and you keep the 100% profit. So you purchase the course once, it's your own, you use it, and now you can resell the same course multiple times. Let's talk about what this course will teach you. Let's go to what are you going to learn? What is inside the course? Number 1, you're going to learn branding. Branding, how to brand yourself. You're going to learn how to position yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to maximize your presence on social media. You're going to learn content creation. I tell people content creation is golden. Hey, one young man from Senegal, a slim young man who lives in France or Italy, do you know that he has just sold his company for $900 million? And the young man started on social media. He was one of the highest paid social media influencers without saying a word. And he started on social media. He was a factory worker. But can you imagine? It has not even taken him very many years, courtesy of social media. So me, when I hear about content creation, you don't have to talk. You don't have to show your face. You can do without your face. So I teach people, content creation is golden. If there is anything I want you to learn in 2026, even if you don't remember anything else, I want you to remember what I'll say now. Content creation is opening doors. Content creation is opening doors. And it's an open place. It's open. It's an equalizer. But it is only open for those who see it and they go for it. So we are going to learn content creation. I had never learned content creation. I didn't even know what is content creation. I didn't even have a social media following. So for me, it was looking like an uphill task. But because I was following the teachers, the coaches, the mentors, this is not where you graduate. You wait to graduate to implement. No, you study, you apply, you build an income. You study, you apply, you build an income. That's how the course has been designed. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. I see you. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you, my dear friend. Thanks, Pote. I see you. Thank you. So we've talked about content creation. Now, you don't need to disturb your relatives. And that's where we've been taught. I've learned something I didn't know before. I've learned something I'd never heard of before. Attraction marketing, magnetic marketing, attraction marketing, and magnetic marketing. that you're not disturbing your relatives and friends because you have a business, but you're taught how to attract your perfect customer. You're taught how to magnetically attract your perfect customer. You create content that will cause them to look for you, that you're not looking for people. And by the way, I am not the one who follows people. I create content, and the content brings me the people who are looking for what I am saying. And that's something I've learned from this course. This course has taught me, and you will also learn the same. You will be taught how to create content that attracts people to you. You never need to disturb your relatives and friends. Let me tell you something. I've done this business for the last 1.5 years. None of my relatives and friends have become my customer. None of my relatives and friends have become my customers. None. So I came in here with no expectation. I walked in here knowing I'll do what the course is telling me. And I now have customers from different parts of the world, even countries I have never been to. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. And that's the power of attraction marketing. You learn competence in communication. You learn social media skills, digital skills. These are some of the things that I have learned from this course. Now, the course is broken down into 4 parts. I said it's an American course. It's called the Legacy Builders Program. It's broken down into 4. You choose where to start. It's simple to understand. It comes with mentors. It comes with certification. And the course comes with master resale rights. What is master resale rights? Master resale rights means you purchase the course once. You now have the permission to resell it as your own. And every time customers purchase, you keep the full value. That's the 100% profit. I'll use a simple example. When you drill a water well, a borehole for water, the initial task takes up some time. But once you get to where the water is, your work is to collect the water. Once you get to where the water is, your work is to collect the water. Now, with this business model, you do the initial task once, which is you purchase the course. After that, you purchase the course once, and after that, you'll be able to resell the same course multiple times. Here, like I said, you don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. You don't even need to spam people with DMs. You don't need to spam people with DMs. Yeah, you don't even need to spam people with DM messages. No, you don't need to inbox people. You don't need to DM people. So you're going to be taught. What the course is actually going to teach you is, so the course is simple to understand. It comes with mentors. The course comes with certification, and you can resell the course multiple times. That's the master resale rights. I've talked about the characteristics of the course. Let's now go to, the course is also broken down into 4. You choose where to start. The 3 things you need to get started. Do you know Uber? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? Please put in the comments. Which of these 4 do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Please type in the comments which of the, thank you, Jedida. Thanks, Jedida. And thanks for the follow. Yes. Uber, I have the story of Uber. This is the book about, thank you, Inspired. Good morning. This is the book about Uber. This is the Uber story. And the founder of Uber says, when he tried to explain to people what Uber would look like, they didn't understand. But look at Uber today. Let's look at Netflix. The same Netflix you have in your house is in Canada, America, South Africa, London, Italy, Germany. The same Netflix is being watched by people all over the world. I don't even know where the CDs and DVDs went. Once you have Netflix, you have entertainment at your convenience, and you can move from horror to cartoons at your convenience. I want you to imagine, thank you, RN, Airbnb. Yes, I'm going to talk about Airbnb. I want you to imagine that you're the owner of Netflix. I want you to imagine that you're the owner of Netflix and you're sitting down like this and people are paying you to watch entertainment at home. The owner of Netflix has 300 million customers. Please do the maths. He has 300 million customers. He put together the movie makers and he delivered entertainment in people's homes. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Airbnb. The same Airbnb app you can use in any part of the world. The same Uber app you can use in any part of the world. The same Netflix you have, you can use in any part of the world. So Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, Spotify, those are examples of digital services. Those are examples of digital services. And you see, humanity wants convenience. When we talk about digital education, after 2020, it became a thing. Before 2020, online education, online courses was a very small business. But after 2020, now, even if you go to a college or institution, they ask you, do you want online or offline course? You say the one you want. Humanity loves convenience. Guess which one is very popular right now? Online. Why? You can study where you are. Now, the course I market is an online course. You study it at your convenience. You don't have to wait to graduate to have acquired the capacity to build an income because you're learning and selling the course. You're learning and selling the course. So it's simple. Let's go to the things that you need. Let's go to the 3 things that you need to get started. I don't do complicated. I always tell people, I don't do complicated business and I don't like to do a business I don't understand. I want to do a business that I can understand, that I can explain, a business that I can do without looking over my shoulder or worrying if the business will be there. I did not want to do a business where I'm wondering if it will be there tomorrow. No, I was looking for legit. I was looking for long stay. I wanted a pension plan. I also wanted international. I love the internationality of modern day digital business. For me, who is marketing a digital course, I don't have to wait to pack it in a box for it to arrive at the destination of my customer. No. I am not going to deal with shipping fees, monitoring if the product has arrived to the customer's destination. I didn't want that kind of business. I market a digital course that the customer will just click and they get it off any of my profiles and they purchase. And anytime your customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. That's what we call master resale rights. In other words, you're selling something you didn't make and you keep the full value. You're marketing something you didn't make and you're keeping the full value. That's the 100% profit. If you know people in insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, people who do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, network marketing, these people who do MLM, that group of people generally earns a commission, which is 0.5 to 30% commission. For us who market digital courses, for me who is a digital marketer, with the company, they have agreed to pay me 100% profit, 100% commission. There is no upline, there is no downline, there is no referral, there is no recruiting. So let me go back to the basics. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. That's the business model. Let's go to the 3 things you need to get started. 3 things you need to get started. The 3 things you need to get started. When people ask me, so Joyce, what are you selling? I'm selling a course, a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. What I'm selling is a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. That's the product. It's an American course. How has it been laid out? The company has designed it such that the course will sit on a website. And the website comes from the company, fully loaded, automated. From the company, you get a fully loaded, automated website. From the company, you get a fully loaded, automated website. You're not building the website from scratch. It's your website. You're not sharing the website with anybody. It's your website. Then the third thing you need is a domain, and the domain is your brand. The domain is your identity. The domain is your PO box. The domain is where people will be able to find you. So the domain is your identity. These are the three things you need. What we are marketing is the course, but the course will sit on the website will sit on the domain. You need the three things together. The course sits on the website sits on the domain. You need the three things together. What we are marketing is the course. What we are marketing is the education. And like we said, because it's education for social media skills, who needs this education? Somebody who already spends time online, somebody who has a business that's not doing very well. If you have a business that's not doing very well, you want to learn the skills to market your business. Nobody can market your business better than you. Saying you're going to look for influencers to market your business, they don't have the heart of your business. You learn how to do your marketing. You become the influencer for your own business. So if you already have another business, this skill will show you what to do. You own your product, you own your business, and you're the only one who will be able to express what your product or service does better than any influencer. And it just takes you being willing to learn how to do that. Number 3, you have an income, yes, but it's not enough. Number 4 person, somebody who is clear. They want to start an online business. Me, I was online looking for a business to do online. I was intentional. I was clear. I was not going back to employment, and I was not going to start a business that has monthly costs. I wanted the simplicity of an online business. I wanted the simplicity of an online business. And while at it, I was clear what kind of business I wanted. I wanted legit. I wanted long-term. I wanted a pension plan. I've been running my business for the last 1.5 years. So when we talk about digital marketing being here to stay, digital marketing is going to be around in as long as the digital space is expanding. People want to market products online. As long as there is social media, there will always be digital marketing. So when somebody's asking me, how long will this digital marketing thing be around? I laughed and said, it's not a thing. It's a way of doing business. It's digital marketing today is one of the most highly used form of marketing. Banks are marketing online. Churches are marketing online. Every other business you can think of, they are looking for how to come online. And that gives you an opportunity to understand how you can push a business online. So I've covered that one for you. So how much to get started? How much to get started? The course itself, how much to get started? I'll quote it in dollars. Please convert it to your local currency. I'll quote in dollars. Please convert to your local currency. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The first course is $100. So it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. It's 100 plus 39 plus 50. So the to start is $189. $189 to start. Please convert that to your local currency. Please convert that to your local currency. $189. The cost is 100. The website is 39. This 50. You need the three together. It's $189. Now you have a product you can market online. Who is your customer? Who will buy from you? Somebody who is online looking for something to do. They'll watch your content. They'll go to your website. They'll purchase. You keep the 100% profit. Somebody else will watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll purchase. You keep the 100% profit. The course you bought for $100, you can resell it multiple times. The same way Netflix works. The same Netflix is being watched by people all over the world. So you purchase the course once and you can resell it multiple times. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. 10 customers, each of them purchases the $100 course. That's $1,000 coming to you because it's 100%. Put aside some of the profit, upgrade with some of the profit. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. And the first course is what we call Launchpad. You're launching into the digital space. And the Launchpad is $100. That's the first course. Then with the second one is called the Blueprint. We quote in dollars, you convert to your local currency where you are. The next one is the $300 course. We call it the Blueprint. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is $600. Then the Legacy Builder is the $900 course. Now, these are 4 courses. You're the one who decides where to start. These are 4 courses. You're the one who decides where to start. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the $100 course. That's the one you can resell. You use the education and you can resell the course multiple times. And every time customers purchase, you keep the 100% commission. If you purchase the Blueprint, the $300 one, now you have the 300 and the 100. You have 2 income streams. You can resell both. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and you're keeping the 100% profit. I started in June of 2024. And like I have explained, you choose where to start and then you can upgrade yourself on profit. You choose where to start and then you can upgrade yourself on profit. You're the one who chooses where to start and then you can upgrade yourself on profit. I went directly to the $900 course. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I went directly to the 900 because I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I started as a complete beginner. I'd never had anything about digital marketing. I didn't know anything about social media skills. I only knew one thing. I needed to sort out my bills. I had closed the 20-year-old business. My bills were coming at me fast and furious, and they were not going to go away. I knew I needed to do something different. So I started on the $900 course. I put in the work. Over the last 1.5 years, people normally ask me, so Joyce, what do you do for income? What do you do every day? My answer is simple. Every day I post 3 videos on social media. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. I create content and I post 3 videos every day. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. The truth is, a lot of people are doing more complicated things for income. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. In fact, my first customer was a $900 customer. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. I now run my business as my full-time business. This is what I do full-time. This is what I do full-time. I post 3 videos and I come on live. I post 3 videos and I come on live. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. Every morning, I'm right here at 9 a.m. Every morning, I'm right here at 9 a.m. Launchpad, which services in? Welcome, Jabesh. If you've just come in, I'm going to take you through once again. If you've just come in, you're welcome. I'm going to take you through once again in a minute. Yeah. Welcome. I'll take you through once again. So when I look back, I realize it's the smartest move I ever made in 2024. I was at home. I was looking for a business I could start conveniently. I no longer commute. In the past, I used to go to work. Today, I work from home. So I don't need to go to an office for me to work. I used to pay office rent. I used to pay salaries for workers. I used to monitor stocks. Today, if you tell me to run a business with monthly costs, I know. It used to get to end month. It used to get to the end of the month. And I remember I have to pay salaries. I have to pay rent. I have to monitor stock. I have to stock up again. Not anymore. I run a business that does not have monthly costs. I run a business that does not have supervision. I don't need to go to the office. No travel, no fuel, no parking. I no longer have to deal with those. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that God allowed me this business. I'm really grateful that God allowed me this business. I'm looking at people running traditional businesses and I respect them. I respect you if you're a business owner, you're paying rent, you're paying salaries, you're doing stocks and supervision, I respect you. I know what that takes. I know you need God's grace. For me, I'm grateful God allowed me this business. I knew I needed something different. I was looking for something different. I would watch people in Canada, in America, in Europe, grandfathers in their 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s, and they were saying the same thing. I'm building a business, I'm working from home, I'm selling digital courses. Those are the three words I kept hearing. And I didn't understand what they were saying until I got started. You don't need to be computer literate. You don't need tech skills. The course itself, the course will teach you what to do, because it's a business where you learn, and as you're learning, you're selling the education. So you're selling something you are already aware of. Today, when I tell people about the Legacy Builders program, I know the course because I have studied the course. I have used the course myself. So I'm able to explain to somebody the benefits of the course. If you're a business owner, you're running your own business, your business is not doing well right now, you want to learn the skills to market your business. One of the reasons why your business is not doing well, if you're a business owner, is because you've not brought your business to the audience online. And people normally say social media is the reserve for a few. That's not true. Social media is the equalizer. You can come and learn this education, you apply this education, and you start to build an income. The advantage of learning new skills, social media and digital skills, the advantages are massive. I saw the story of the young man from Senegal. His name is Lome. Lome is a young guy. Last week alone, he sold his company that he developed from scratch. He started it as a content creator and he built a brand. The young man doesn't say a single word. But can you imagine, from social media, coming on social media, building a brand, a silent brand? The young man sold his company this week for last week for 900 million US dollars. Senegalese, a young man, he was working in a factory in Italy or France. But look at what social media has done for that young man. Completely transformed his life. So if you're looking for options, let me say it simply. If you're looking for options that can help you develop, that can help you grow in a manner that you would even be surprised, for me, I would recommend you go online for social media and digital skills. And because I'm marketing a course that will teach you social media and digital skills, the only way you can learn how to do something is by investing in the education. The only way you can learn how to do something is by investing in the education. Same way you had to go to a school to learn what you know today. You had to go to a classroom, you had to go through an educational system to be who you are today. Now, this is a digital course from America. I market 4 digital courses. It's an American course created by an American entrepreneur. This course will teach you social media and digital skills. You learn how to brand yourself, how to position yourself. You learn content creation. Even if you don't want to show your face, with AI today, you can do content and nobody ever needs to see your face. People in America are doing faceless content and they're doing amazing. They are doing amazing. Hi, my sweetie. Good morning. You don't have to show your face. Nobody needs to see your face. You can create content without showing your face. You don't have to show your face. That's the advantage of AI. Now, for me, because I don't yet know how to edit most of these videos, I still do videos the way I do them. There is no perfect video, but you're going to be taught how to do all these things. You're going to be taught how to do all these things. You don't need tech skills. You don't need to be computer literate. Believe you me, if there is anybody who would have declined and said no, it would have been me. I'm not computer literate. I'm from another generation where we never went to computer college. I had just closed the business. I didn't want to do anything. I was burnt out, exhausted. I just wanted to sit and do nothing. In fact, my question was, what if I fail? I didn't want to fail. I said, so what if I fail? That was the question. What if I fail? That's the question I asked. Then I remembered, I asked flip side, what if I win? I asked flip side, what if I win? What if I win? That's the question I asked. What if I win? Well, I now run a business from home. Hey, In the past, I needed to go to work. Now I work from home. Fuel costs, parking, office rent, salaries for workers, stock taking, monitoring, supervising. I don't do any of those things. Back to the 4 courses. You're getting education right at your doorstep because I get to study the course from home. Number 1, it is simple. The course comes with mentors. Number 3, you're getting certified. Number 4, you have the master resale rights. You can resell the course multiple times. Those are some of the characteristics of the course. Let's go to the 3 things you need to get started. Number 1 is the course, because there has to be a product. If you're going to be building an income online, you must have a product or a service that you're selling. Somebody called me this morning and they said, you know what? We did these businesses and then the next morning that business was not there. I said, what business? They said another one. We didn't even know what the product was. So that's when I asked her, what were you selling? She said, but there was no product. I said, that's the problem. You must identify the product or the service that you're selling. So you need the course, you need the website, you need the domain. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. The website comes fully loaded and automated from the company. The domain is your brand identity. The domain is your brand online. The domain is who you are online. So these are the 3 things you need: the course, the website, and the domain. How much to get started? You need a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no referral, no recruiting, no applying, no downline. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. If you know people who sell insurance, real estate, cars, people who sell property, people who do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, network marketing, that group of people generally earns a commission of between 0.5 to 30% commission. And they first collect the principal amount, they take to the owner, then they are paid a commission after. Hey, hold on. Digital marketers like us, we are paid upfront because you are the first person on the front line. So you're paid first, and it's 100% commission. So you're not sharing your profit with anybody. So let's get to how much. Website fee, once off, no monthly fees, $39. Domain, $50. The actual cost, $100. So if you do the maths, the cost, the website, and the domain, it's 100 plus 39 plus 50, it's 189. What we are selling is the cost, but the cost sits on the website sits on the domain. Now you have a product you can market online. Please convert the dollars to your local currency. It's a global business. We quote it in dollars. Please convert to your local currency. Now you have a product you can now sell online. Who is your customer? Somebody who is passing by, somebody who is online, intentionally looking for a business they can do online. Somebody who is looking for a business they can run online. They are clear. I was clear. I was looking for a business I can run online. I was not just passing by. I was looking for a business to run online. That is your customer. They'll watch your content. They'll resonate with your message. They'll go to your profile. They'll find your website. They will purchase. You keep the 100% profit. You have been taught how to create the content. The course is teaching you how to create content to attract your perfect customer. You're not disturbing anybody. You're not disturbing anybody. The course is teaching you how to attract your perfect customer. Another person, they'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase. You keep the 100% profit. You can resell the same one course to 10 customers. The same way Netflix works, the same way the Uber works, the same way Airbnb app works, the same way Spotify works. It's one service that can be sold to multiple customers at the same time. Now, because this is digital education, it's downloadable. The customer will purchase, they download on their digital device anywhere in the world, and they continue learning and they continue selling. So you don't need to be computer literate to do this business. The course will teach you step by step what it is you need to do. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. These are not people known to you. You are going to be taught how to access customers on social media. If you have 10 customers, they purchase the $100 course from you. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 digital courses. You choose where to start and you can upgrade on your profit. The first course is the Launchpad. That's the $100 course. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one you can resell. Remember, there is the website fee and the domain fee separately. That's $89. If you purchase the blueprint, now you can sell the 300 and the 100. Both are inside your website. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're studying and you're selling the course. And you're keeping the 100% commission or the 100% profit. If you purchase the $900 course, the Legacy Builder, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. No referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline, no sharing of commission. It's your website, it's your domain, it's your course. It's not a company's website. You're not popularizing another company's website. It's your website. I started as a complete beginner. Where I come from, we say, when you mean to do something, do that thing. So I went directly to the 900. Why? I wanted to sell all 4. I started on the 900. I put in the work. People normally ask me, so what do you do every day, Joyce? What do you do every day? My life is very simple. I do very simple. My life is so simple. Every day I create 3 videos and I post on social media. Then I come on live. Hey, I know there are people who are doing more complicated things for income. I know people are doing more complicated things for income. I create 3 videos. I come on live. That's what I do every day. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. Do I have customers? Yes, from different parts of the world. Within the first month, I put in the work, I had customers. Within the first month, I had customers. I now have customers even in countries I have never been to. On Sunday, I had 2 customers. And I didn't even go live on Sunday. And on Sunday, I had 2 customers. And both of them were 900 customers. On Sunday. And I'm working from home. I don't have monthly running costs. My business is running on automations. My business is in the background. It's running on automations. My business is running on automations. If I can do this, why not you? I believed in myself. I took the action. Procrastination is not on my list of things. Fear was there, but I put away the fear. I know it might not be the first time you're seeing me on the lives. I know it might not even be the first time you're hearing this information. But how much longer do you want to keep passing by this information saying, let me think about it, I'll come back later? You're procrastinating, you're letting days go. It's the end of January in a few days. What had you set out to do in January 2026? Remember, 2025 came and went. We're in 2026. Nothing changes unless you do something different. The status quo remains and it stays constant because you want it that way. If you want different, you go to the marketplace, you do different. I woke up, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. Of course, I knew I'd not done this kind of business before. But what kept ringing in the back of my mind was, what if it works? Then I would hear another whisper say, what if it doesn't work? I let my mind win and I said, let me do this. And that's how I got started. I get calls, I get emails, I get messages from people from different parts of the world saying, thank you, Joyce. I sent my children to school. I don't know anybody, any money. Another one, I'm debt free. Another one, I've bought a new house. Another one, I've just started building my house. Another one, I've bought a new car. Another one, I'm building for my parents. You know, beautiful testimonies. If I can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? It's not a complicated business. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you saying yes to your goals, dreams, and aspirations. It takes you saying, I want to do better. So if you like what I'm saying, Take your time, go onto my profile. You're going to find Joyce Waweru Digital on my profile. Send me an email. Be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. I'll never send you an inbox first. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do Forex. And I'll never send you to Telegram. If somebody ever sends you to Telegram, run, my friend, run. Anybody who's telling you about trading for you, that's not me. If they're using my picture, my face, and my videos, that's not me. This is the only way you will know it is me, because I come on live. Fake accounts can use my videos, but they can't come on live, and they're overworking. The fake accounts are overworking. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I wouldn't want you to meet the fake accounts because they have nothing to offer. They are just going to play. Yeah. So please be safe. If somebody is pushing you to go to Telegram, or they're pushing you to trading, tell them no. I'll never send you to trading, and I'll never send you to Telegram. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. Anybody who's sending you a DM first, why are they DMing you first if they are digital marketers? Digital marketers don't DM you first. A digital marketer is being trained, understands the skills. We wait for the customers to look for us. We call that attraction marketing. We don't DM people. We don't follow people. The automations are the ones that work on our behalf. So when the customer comes to you, they are already ready for you. Yeah. So we don't do that. Yeah. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? So this is the 9 a.m. live. I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 8 p.m. in the evening, nighttime, Kenya or East Africa local time. 9 a.m. East Africa local time and 8 p.m. East Africa local time. Yeah. So I'll be on live. Let me check my calendar first. Wait. Yesterday we didn't have power, so let me see. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, tonight I don't think I'll do 8 p.m. I don't know. Anyway, I'll know. Maybe I'll shift it earlier, but I'll figure out how to do it. Yeah, no, ordinarily the next 3 days I don't know how to do it. There's something I want to do here. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Yeah. Unless there's any question, clarification. The 9 a.m. you catch me on the 9 a.m. The next 3 days I think I'll do something different. About business, about what I just explained. A question about what I just explained. Did you understand anything or not about what I have explained this morning? Question on the business information that I shared. Yeah. Any question on what I shared this morning? So if you like what I shared, you can use the yellow button down here for the message yellow box here. You can go onto my profile. Everything is on there. Figure out how to get started. If you're stuck, get back to me. But the detail is all in my profile. Everything is on my profile. So go onto my profile. Nothing hidden. Use the yellow button for the live interaction. When I get off the live, I will reply. Yes. Unless there is any other question, I want to appreciate you. I'm really thankful for the time that we've spent together this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you for, spending time to understand what we are talking about. I hope I gave you value. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've encouraged you. And that's the reason why I come on live. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. I wish you a beautiful day. Make sure that you're following me so that when I come on live, you get the notification. Remember what I said? Fake accounts might DM you. I'll never DM you first. Yeah, be safe from the fake accounts. So ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful Tuesday. Good day. God bless you. And just go out and make a difference. Go out, be fabulous. Go out there and make a difference. God bless you. Good day and bye-bye. Thank you. All right, YouTube. Thank you, Sophie.